Hello everyone, welcome back to round 2 of our monthly winner box here at Grey Ogre Games. It's sealed this time round. My name is Mick, I'm your host for today. We're watching a match here between Lun Yi Tan Lun Yi and Theron Lam. Looks like to be a blue-green, maybe merfolk deck, starting off with Ixali's Keeper on Lun Yi's side. And a really quick, what's this guy's name? The 4/3 for 2 mana is really very powerful. Is it a brute? Wanted scoundrels, very wanted people. Of course, you're gonna swing in, right? Maybe. Not sure. Okay. Oh. Anything lah. Anything. Your delivery. Just no. Yeah, no preference. Just help me get the either fish or vegetable this thing because probably everything's not halal. You tell me what will. Okay. Yeah. You let me know lah once you all decide what you want. Ah. Okay, we're back from ordering food. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So both players not missing drops anytime soon, but Theron here now facing down Ixali's Keeper as well as is that Blossom Dryad? I want to think that's a Blossom Dryad. 3 mana for a 2/2 untapped target land. No, that's not a Blossom Dryad. That is in fact a. What is that? That's not a Whiptail. Is that a dagger? No. Oh, what card is that? Anybody in the chat can let me know. What is that card? Is that a Deep Root Warrior? No, I don't think so. That's not that. That's definitely not a Blossom Dryad. Oh, Ranging Raptors. That's the one. Ranging Raptors. Okay, so yeah. Image is a bit hard. Ranging Raptors, interesting card to have, and I think is also very powerful. But of course, it does get taken out by a Vanquish the Weak. So let's take a look at Ranging Raptors. For 3 mana, you get a 2/3, and then the Enrage ability, when it is dealt damage, you may search your library for a basic land card and put it into your battlefield tapped. Then shuffle your library. So it gets to ramp. Unfortunately, it gets taken out with Vanquish the Weak, which doesn't deal any damage at all. And Lun Yi here choosing not to block the scoundrels or the other 2/1, and follows up with a Sky Siren. I think it's Siren something. Siren. What is this card? Siren Lookout. That's the one. Siren Lookout. It's a 1/2, and now it's become a 2/3 with flying. Again on defensive duty here. Lun Yi already down to 10 life as it is. But Theron here, no white mana. If he has I believe he has a double white spell in hand. So a bit stuck on the colors here. Not quite sure what's in his hand, but I suspect it's something good. I would hope it's something good. Theron here digging deep. Must be worried. Well, that 1 green mana, I'm not quite sure if there's any pump spells at 1 green. I don't. There's no pump spells at 1 green mana. No, there isn't. So, but of course, the combination of Ixali's Keeper as well as Siren Lookout is going to prevent Theron from profitably attacking. But I don't think he should be worried about giving his opponent. Is it 1 or 2? Does your opponent get 2? I think your opponent only gets 1, right? For the brute. Or the wanted scoundrel, sorry. Let's look up wanted scoundrels, shall we? So the wanted scoundrels does trade. Oh, sorry, yeah. When wanted scoundrels dies, target opponent creates two colorless creature artifact tokens with basically sacrifice this and then add one mana of any color. So Looney here going to accelerate 2 turns in, but does get rid of the Siren Lookout, which I think going to be very difficult for Theron to deal with, or it seems that it's very difficult for Theron to deal with. Looney here now going to be accelerated to 7 mana. At 7 mana, you can cast a lot of stuff. But at 5 mana, he's casting... Ooh. The rampage... Is it Rampaging Dinosaur? It enters the battlefield, deals 1 damage. Infuriated Gladiolon. Goodness. 3 mana, 3... let me bring that up. So I don't really have to keep talking about it. Gladiodon. Jeez. Anyway, it's an infuriated Gladiodon, something like that. When it enters the battlefield, deals 1 damage to each other creature. So it does get rid of the 2/1, but nothing else. Nothing other than that. Hmm. Alright, Theron here, digging a little bit deeper. Facing down that 5/5 is no joke. 4 mana for a 5/5 guy, not bad. But Theron needs to make a decision right now. And he does. 5 mana, comes out with the banner. Vanquisher's banner. Let's look that up for you. Vanquisher's banner. As Vanquisher's banner enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. I suspect it's going to be vampires. Creatures you control of that chosen type get +1/+1, and then whenever you cast a creature spell of the chosen type, you draw a card. So it's great card advantage. It's a pump spell. It's an anthem with some card advantage. It's basically 2 cards put together. Which was a glorious anthem or some other effect, Gaia's anthem or glorious anthem, and then whenever you cast a creature spell of the chosen type, you draw a card. I remember there is a card that is very similar to this, or it does something with that effect. Let's search Gatherer. Let's see. Come on, Gatherer. What do you have? Nope. Nothing. Maybe. Yeah. Oh well. Search criteria. Name does contain. No, not name. Goodness. No, not the name. Rules text. Yeah, that's the one. Add, and let's search through. Only Vanquisher's banner. Okay. Alright. No other cards with very similar effects. Well, I guess Lifecrafter's Bestiary is probably the closest you'll ever get to said effect. Yeah. But Lifecrafter's Bestiary is also 3 mana, and then whenever you cast a creature spell, you can play green, and then you get that card. So slightly different. Same, but different, I guess. Anyway, back to the battlefield. Pirate's Cutlass here. on the battlefield, and Looney not benefiting too much from the 2 treasure tokens. And he swings in. Theron just takes it. 5 points of damage, no problem. And yeah, manages to cast the Adzoken Archer. But no effect there because, well, it fights. When it enters the battlefield, it will fight target creature your opponent controls. But it's only got 1 power, so not very useful. When it enters the battlefield, you may fight it another target creature. Okay, so not opponent controls, just another target creature. So this is great for enabling what you call it, Rampage. That's the one. When it enters the battlefield, you may have it fight another target creature. That's it. Full stop. That's what it does. Nice card. Cool card. But its power is only 1, so yeah. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. I see Johnson just joined us. Wen Hao just joined us. Yongsen as well just joined us. Hello, welcome to the stream. If there's anything that you do want to request, just let us know in the comments. Sorry, I got a rule question. Oh, you got a rules question? Okay, why don't you read out the rules question on the stream? Then people maybe can answer.
So the question is so it's a Verdant Sun avatar. So it says that when Verdant Sun avatar or another creature enter the battlefield under your control, you gain life equals to that creature's toughness.
Yep.
Right? So the question is like, if in response to that creature entering the battlefield, the creature dies, does it still gain the life?
That depends. If it's a minus effect, then no. Okay. Otherwise, we take last known information.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, last known information, yeah. I believe that is the correct ruling. Yeah, on top of being a full-time streamer for Magic the Gathering, I'm also a level 1 judge. So for those of you who have any questions or what's happening, do let us know. Yeah. Let us know in the chat. I'm like monitoring both the Twitch chat as well as the Facebook chat, if that makes any sense. But yeah, no. Neither Looney nor Theron's deck has Verdant Sun's avatar, so please don't. So interesting question there. I think players do stumble once in a while, try to figure out what it is that's happening. So we have this idea of last known information. For those of you who aren't familiar, last known information is basically bases whatever activities on the last known information of the creature if it left the battlefield. Wow. Nice card. Nice open there. Settle the Wreckage. This one's a very complicated card. So it's complicated if you in some aspects. Of course, not very complicated card. Exile all attacking creatures target player controls. So it's a board wipe. For 4 mana, it's an instant speed board wipe. It wipes all the attacking creatures your opponent controls. And then that player may search his or her library for that many basic land cards and put those cards on the battlefield tapped. You get something for your troubles, of course. Just like a path to, it's basically path to exile, but for lots of creatures. It looks like all Looney can do here is just to equip up his Adzoken Archer to prepare for an attack from Theron. But I feel Theron can just keep attacking here. Maybe pay 4 life, get rid of Looney's creatures, especially if he's got follow-up plays. Alright, Pirate's Cutlass. Not particularly useful in this situation. Because, I mean, the Adanto Vanguard is huge. It is big. Now it's big. Now it's a 4-2 and he's going to swing in and becomes a 7-2. Let's bring up Pirates Cutlass. This card has been quite a high pick for... There we go. Pirates Cutlass. Pretty high pick. Oh, sorry, it's a 7-3. When it enters the battlefield, you may attach it to target pirate you control. So it's auto-equip. For 3 mana, it's almost auto-equip. But the equipment cost is 2. It's only 2. Equipped creature gets +2/+1. So now that Adanto Vanguard was already a 2-2. And then when it attacks, it gets +2/+0. So it becomes a 4-2. And then with the Pirates Cutlass, it becomes 6-2. So Looney here chooses not to block. Had he had blocked, he would have lost both his creatures, and you know, only cause Theron to lose 4 points of life. Whereas if he swings back now, you know, Theron will take 5 points of damage. But Looney needs to make sure that whatever he casts sticks on the board. So let's see. Let's see. Adanto Vanguard here, one of the stronger uncommons in the set. It's really, really good, I feel. And I love the art. It's fighting what's his name? It's fighting the 3/2 dinosaur. It's just like stabbing it in the heart and still surviving. Wow. Well, I gotta double check what's the card's name, but this should be Burning Sun Avatar. That's the one. Burning Sun. Burning Sun's Avatar, of course. When it enters the battlefield, it deals 3 damage to target opponent and 3 damage to up to 1 creature. And Theron here can choose to save the Adanto Vanguard, but he's got to give up 4 life, which means that he goes down to 4 here. He's going to take some of the damage. So you did pay 4 life to save the Adanto Vanguard. And now it seems like Looney has turned the corner with the Burning Sun's Avatar. Now the Burning Sun's Avatar is a 8/7. 7 toughness means that the Adanto Vanguard can't really get in. Adanto Vanguard is only going to be maximum of 6/3. And won't be able to kill the Burning Sun's Avatar. Of course, unless Theron here has, you know, some like Skullduggery would be a great spell. But on the backswing by the Adzoken, you know, Adzoken Archer, Theron might take quite a bit of damage. Theron here hasn't drawn another vampire. He just hasn't drawn another vampire. Full stop. You know, that will enable him to use his Vanquisher's Banner to best effect. So yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, so he's swinging in. This is going to be... Well, Looney, I think he'll just, you know, try to trade it off. But there has to be a battle trick. I mean, there has to be some weird shenanigans. But it's only game 1. You know. Possibility that there might be lifelink involved. Maybe. Let's see. see. Hmm. Alright, let's it trade. Let's it die. Second main phase. Does he have the guy that enters the battlefield, raid, destroy? Oh, why did he draw a card? Oh, okay, okay. He drew a card from the Vanquisher's banner. Right. Forget. So one of the cool parts about Vanquisher's banner is that you can really just go off. You cast one spell, draw a card that might draw you into another, another vampire or another creature of the named creature type, and then draws you another card and draws you another card and so forth and so on. So, really good stuff that Vanquisher's banner. So let's see if Looney has any reply to that. I believe the card that he has is Lookout's Dispersal, which, well, while good, I don't think it's too useful here. Okay, gonna move that Cutlass probably to. Wow, okay, so he puts it on the Shipwreck Looter. It becomes a 4-2. And. No, he puts it on the Adzokan Archer, and only the Adzokan Archer is hitting in. No profitable blocks here by Theron. He's got a 4-3. Because of the Vanquisher's banner, he's got a 4-3 as well as a 2-2-4-3. Yeah, so he's got two 4-3s. One of them's got lifelink though, which is going to be very useful. I think lifelink is very is good in this situation. I'm surprised that the Adanto Vanguard attacked earlier. Honestly speaking, he didn't really need to attack because the ability on this guy is just when you cast it, you get a 1/1. That's all. So I'm surprised that Theron here decided to attack last turn, unless he did not realize that the Burning Sun's avatar was 7 toughness. So, in times of stress, this does happen. See, Paladin of the Bloodstained, when it enters the battlefield, you put a 1/1 vampire creature. You create a 1/1 vampire creature token with lifelink, and that's it. Trades off. Okay, it doesn't trade off, but it blocks with a 4/3, which, well, now I'm curious. Like, why did he do that? Curiouser and curiouser. So now, what's that? Theron has cast. What did he cast? Why is he searching through his library? Is that Maven? No, that's not Maven. What is it that he just cast? Okay, Lookout's Dispersal. Gonna take care of that. That's not Maven. What is that? I'm not quite sure. Oh, Legion Conquistador, which means that he has a second Legion Conquistador in his deck. Which, well, when he casts, he'll be able to draw a card, which is great. But I'm curious why Theron here didn't double block with the lifelinker and just get rid of. Well, he did get rid of the Adzokan Archer, but curious why he didn't block with the lifelink guy instead. For all it's worth, Looney might be playing just bounce spell, and then the lifelink guy just disappears.
In his mind, don't have, man. Anyway, we're ordering salmon bowl. It's like a make your own salmon thing.
Okay, cool.
So do you want anything special? It's like there's tuna bowl and there's a salmon bowl.
Can we discuss later?
No, because you want to submit the order now if you can.
Okay, anything now.
Do you want extra toppings? What sauce do you want? Spicy, mayo, whatever. Salmon or tuna? Most important.
Salmon.
Salmon. Do you want what kind of sauce do you want? Spicy, non-spicy?
Salmon or tuna, people? Salmon. What sauce? What sauce you want?
There's like
Spicy or
there's some
guring kucha, alio,
There's AIOLI. I don't even know what the hell that is.
aioli,
And then there's
aioli.
Shoyu sauce.
Shoyu sauce.
I'm not even shitting you, man. It's
Sh-
shoyu.
You sure or not? Shoyu? You sure you?
I get tilted
That's yeah.
enough. I don't need to get tilted more.
Hey man, I have to have some fun. There's nobody for me to talk to. Nobody in the chat is talking like.
I've been up since 11 and I haven't eaten even a popcorn, man. Give me a break.
I've been up since 8 a.m. today, and I still missed the interview with
Do you want,
Pichun.
okay, salmon? You don't want any extra things?
What are the extra things?
Like I ordered like extra vegetables, like cherry tomatoes and what other you
No thanks.
So okay.
Yeah,
Do you want 100 grams or 150 grams?
150 grams. How about that? Yeah, splurge. Let's splurge, man. Yeah, splurge on them salmon. Help me get a spicy mayo. Yeah, thank you. That's right. Ordering food while we are on the stream. It's only round 2, but we're ordering the food right now, which is I guess that's a new low or a new high. I guess. Well, sure. Looks like Looney won that game. I think. I don't know. I actually wasn't paying attention. Who won that game? Let's see who starts the next round. But I believe that should have been Looney's game to win. Or Looney's game to lose. Sorry. Let's see. Theron. Yeah, I felt that Theron. Yeah. Or maybe Looney lost because that's only 4 damage left. 4 damage that Theron had to do. So yeah. So let's see. Kite sail free boot up. Wow, I'm surprised. Well, Looney is running black. No. Is he running black? Sorry, it's a teamer colored deck. With that Lookout's Dispersal is can catch people off guard. Looks like he's changing a few colors. Yeah, so it looks like he's changing his splash color from red to what it seems to be black. Also takes out the Adzokan warrior. Wow, okay, so he's taking out full color blue, red, and green. Leaving in some red though. Only leaving in the blue stuff. Okay, takes out green. He's also got, he's still got red mountains. Okay, so leaves in the blue. And now he's going to go for a deck change. This is interesting. Alright. This is really interesting. That's a lot of cards to change. Okay, but Theron should be what I love about this strategy. So this is called transformational sideboard for those of you who aren't aware, where you basically change the way your deck functions through the sideboard, and by changing, well, Looney here looks like he's got like enough black cards, the free scale, the sky, the sky booter. Goodness, tongue very tight. Free sail kite booter. Free kite sailor. No, kite sail free booter. What am I talking about? A whole bunch of other cards which looks like removal. The Deadly Harpooners, I believe, also going into that deck, from what we can see. Are they called Deadly Harpooners? Deadly Plunderers, sorry, not Deadly Harpooners. Deadly Plunderers is a very cool card. I'm surprised we don't see it more often. Is it Deadly Plunderers? Oh, Dead Eye Plunderers, not Deadly Plunderers. Yeah. Doing a real bang up job of limited coverage here. But Dead Eye Plunderers, I like this card a lot, but I'm surprised we don't see that much of it being played in standard. I want to break this card so bad. Dead Eye Plunderers gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control, and the best part about it is that it itself can create treasure artifacts. So for 4 mana, 2 generic, 1 blue, 1 black, create a colorless treasure artifact token with tap, sacrifice this artifact, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. All right. So going back, drawing a fresh hand of 7. Theron here going to Mulligan. And players only have like 16 minutes left in the round, and if you just joined us, you're watching our monthly winner box here at Grey Ogre Games. It's sealed this month. I guess in preparation for GP Singapore, and for those of you who are going for GP Singapore, let us know in the comments below if you are, because GP Singapore is awesome, or I hope it will be awesome. A little bit expensive, honestly speaking, just $120 for you to play sealed, and if you don't make it to day 2, it's really bad, because that's 6 and 3 to make it to day 2, and that would mean about the top 30% of players will only those top 30% of players will make it into day 2 or something like that, something around those stats. Right, gets to explore and gain that land. So it looks like Lun Yi won that last round. Let me update that score here, since Theron went first. And the Skittering Heartstopper is on the battlefield. Skittering Heartstopper actually innocuously good card. For a very long while now, we've had 1 mana 1/1 Death Touch, or 1 mana 1/2 Death Touch, or 2 mana 1/1 Death Touch that does stuff. Like the Sewer Rats or something along the Rancid Rats or something along those lines. Unfortunately, this set we don't have automatic Death Touch, but we do have Skittering Heartstopper, which is 1 black mana for 1/2, and then you can activate it, or you can give it Death Touch by paying 1 black mana. And here Looney drops a Wanted Scoundrels, which, well, not very effective against Looney's board right now. Trades off exactly with a Skittering Heartstopper. Let's bring it up. Death Touch pretty good. Looney here drew 2 lands off of his, drew 1 more land off of the Siren's Lookout, or Siren Lookout. So he's going to get to 4 mana. He's definitely going to get to 4 mana next turn. Let's see what he does with it though. Theron could swing in. Okay, so potentially Theron could swing in to trade off his 4-3, the wanted scoundrels with stuff on Looney's side of the board, especially since he doesn't have mana. Okay. Thinking of how to arrange the blocks and keen to just fire off blocks here. He's got to figure that Theron here has some combat trick, but this could be dangerous. Alright, trying to get rid of the wanted scoundrels, and he does get the two tokens. And those two cards do bounce off each other, those two 1/2s. The Seeker's Squire. It's a 1/2. For 2 mana, it's potentially a 2/3, or at least nets you a land card. Gosh. Okay, so Theron here just flooding the board with vampires. No issues with mana. Looney neither. Theron, no, Theron didn't miss a land drop either, but has given Looney two extra, what you call it, treasures. Daring Sleuth here on Looney's side of the board. Well, we saw Daring Saboteur the previous game. Was seeing a foil Daring Saboteur upgrade in this game. Daring Saboteur, I think, is quite a powerful card, especially if you are, if mana is not a problem. Daring Saboteur is great because it allows you to just get attacks in and then loot. So if you've been drawing lands, it's great because you're pumping lands into Daring Saboteur. Here you go. Okay, creatures trading off. Looney taking 1, going down to... Looney taking 2, going down to 15. I suppose that is 15. So what is this for 5 mana? Okay. Activates the Daring Saboteur's ability. Brings Theron here down to 20x. Not quite sure what the number is. Looney chooses not to lay a land, which, well, it puzzles me a little bit. I'm not sure why he doesn't want to lay the land. He might be holding it for Daring Saboteur to discard next turn. Probably do this exact same thing. Get it online and then swing. Looney here goes down to 13. Takes 2 damage from the 2/1. Alright, activates again the Daring Saboteur, and Theron here drops down to 19. Looney here gets to loot. What is he trying to find though in his deck? Now being a slightly different colored. The mic's off. Ha 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 ha. You see? Smart. Smart. This is the Dead Eye, not Navigator. Is it Dead Eye Tormentor? Tormentor is not the Tormentor is the one that makes you discard a card. This one is the one that destroys Dead Eye Tormentor. Is that a Tormentor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is it Tormentor? Okay. See, I haven't played much draft for this. Also because I'm like bloody busy right now, so my Monday nights are like just taken out.
The team draft is not gonna happen.
Yeah, no, the team draft's never gonna happen. The one time like Morali finally gets a like legit team, like we just abandoned him. Too bad, Morali. Sorry about that.
Too many supplementary sets, is it?
I think no, I just think people don't want to draft this set. Just full stop. I don't feel the urge to okay, I want to draft. You know, for all the other sets, I'm like, yeah, I want to draft. Even Hours of Devastation is like, yeah, I want to draft. It's fun. This feels very like, you know.
I'm 0-2 now, no worry, right?
0-2. No. Well, you can play that last round and try to squeeze. No, it's not. It's very unlikely. Very unlikely. Your match wins will probably be quite low. Cause you're fighting against.
Swing for QP lah.
Yeah, probably. There'll be. If you can get 80 QP, yeah, and players today, right? It's I mean we call it a monthly winner box, but it's part of the invitationals, the Grey Ogre Games invitationals, and if you do win, you automatically get 40 qualification points, which automatically puts you to qualify for the seasonal qualifiers, which is coming up next month. If you do well in the seasonal qualifiers, you'll be able to play in the championships, which will be probably in January next year. So the QP are important. The qualification points are important because 30 gets you already in. So if you're first or second place, you automatically get into the seasonal qualifier. But if you get 80 or more, you get 1 buy during the seasonal qualifier. You get 140 or more, you get 2 buys in the qualifier. And man, you got the man in the room can attest. If you get buys, if you get 2 buys, it's easy. The game is easy. Yeah, no, it's not on. Yeah. But yeah, if you get 2 buys, like if you work during the season, and the season's 4 months, which is a lot, you'll be able to get some points. Season's almost over. We've still got we've still got 1 month to go, but I think this is our final win a box, or at least something to that effect. It can could one of you like move the life counter down a bit? Yeah, sorry bro. The life counter is like way off. Like just put it in line with Looney's deck. So we have no idea what the lives are right now, but we know both players are still playing and they're both alive. So that can't be bad, right? Right? Yeah. Contract killing on I believe that's no, that's not contract killing. Was that Vraska's contempt? I'm curious. I'm confused right now. Oh, that was Dark Nourishment. Sorry. The Dark Nourishment deals 3 damage to target creature or player, and then you gain 3 life. Alright. So now Daring Saboteur really doing a lot of work. If there's a mark of the vampire here on that Daring Saboteur, that would be insane. And he does have mark of the vampire. He just drew it. And yeah, Looney must be thinking, okay, maybe I can. Maybe I should. No, he just swings in with the Daring Saboteur. Draws a card, discards a card. I'm curious as to what Looney is looking for. And what is this that he just cast?
He's looking to win convincingly.
To win convincingly, right? The Sky March Blood Letter is the card that Looney just dropped. Let me bring it up. But when it enters the battlefield, you basically drain your opponent for 1.
Looney is playing a very he's playing Teamer with a blue-black sideboard.
Yes. So he's playing a transformational sideboard. Basically transform his deck into something totally different. Here we go. Sky March Blood Letter. Why has the... Okay, this one's a bit different. The cut on the card is a bit different. Anyway, when it enters the battlefield, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. More importantly, it's an evasive creature, so it's a 2/2 flyer. Mark of the vampire on already a lifelink creature, which, well, could be a little tough for Looney to deal with. And Theron, yeah, it's, not 6/6, but it's a 5/5 right now because of the Explore got him a land. So yeah, you don't get double lifelink. Okay, so now the degeneracy starts a little bit. He's just gonna swing in with a how much is that? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. 4/3 lifelink. Yeah, able to deal that 6 points of damage to Theron, all the life that he gained just now. But Looney is of course on that losing end because he doesn't get as much life as Theron. Here we go.
Looney played Enchanting Melody yet?
No, not yet. Okay, so Sky Bloodletter again. Sky March Bloodletter. And probably gonna take another 6 points of damage. Maybe he will block this time. Nope, goes down. Okay. Takes 5 points of damage, sorry. And Theron here goes up to 16. And even more tokens on Theron's side. Which means that the Daring Saboteur will probably... Wow, 1 with the wind. Wow. I don't think he'll be able to kill Theron this turn, but let's see. He might want to just give the 1 with the wind to the Daring Saboteur because it's got lifelink.
Make all the creatures you have flying, because you have to do one.
Yeah, I mean he can make all the creatures with evasion, but I think you want to play the what's the guy's... Is it Storm Sculptor? Yeah, Storm Sculptor, and then bring back the Looter. Yeah, the Shipwreck Looter. Is it Storm Sculptor?
Jace the Storm Sculptor.
Just, yeah, Storm Sculptor. Let's bring that up because that Storm Sculptor works super well. Wow. Okay, so instead he uses the Pirate's Cutlass. Storm Sculptor works super well with the Looter, with the Shipwreck Looter.
Daring Saboteur is a pirate, right?
Yeah. So Daring Saboteur going to make it unblockable.
He's playing around contract killing, because he doesn't want to mix with a big creature.
Yeah, contract killing would be quite painful. but doesn't play the one with the wind, and also leaves back the Sky March Bloodletter. Theron here, I think his best draw would be the Vanquisher's Banner that's in his deck. This might be. Oh, okay. So Looney here playing around that Vanquisher's Banner. Nice play. No, he changed the target of Pirate's Cutlass onto the Bloodletter here. And time has been called, and this is turn 1, I believe. Time was called on Looney's turn previously. 1 with the win. Okay, so Kitesail Freebooter just to check clear. All right, 1 with the wind. Onto the free sail, the Shipwreck Looter. No. Okay. All right. So everything onto the daring the daring saboteur, and just going to swing in. Well, the thing is, Looney, no danger of losing this round. At most, he draws with Theron because he's 1 game ahead already. And yeah, well, you see, this is where I thought he should have put the one with the wind onto the looter, because he's missing 1 point of damage for lethal. So you could have put it on the looter and then basically swung in and killed Theron. But I think the game's over because Theron can't block the daring saboteur. Yeah, man. All right. And so Looney does take this convincingly. The handshake comes out, and yeah, unless Theron here had the settle the wreckage, which I think Looney was playing around quite hard. Well, but that would I guess you can't really play around it. You just gotta fire it off. Oh, the Vanquisher's Banner was already in the graveyard. I didn't see that. Okay, so yeah, that was interesting. All right. Congrats to Looney. We are going on to round 3 in a very short period of time, so don't go away. But before we go, just want to remind you that you can join us on the stream every Tuesdays and Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Singapore time. You go figure that out. You can join us twitch.tv/GreyOgreGames, YouTube, as well as now on Facebook, all the channels. If you missed the if you missed the stream, just head on down to youtube.com/GreyOgreGames. Watch all the replays. Last but not least, do listen to the Power 9 podcast. Every week, myself and Alfian, we get together and talk shop about this game called Magic the Gathering. But yeah, there'll be an episode soon, and that will be interesting. So do stay tuned. All right, we're going out for a while. We'll be right back, so don't go away.